The rush of competition is what drives one Pewaukee resident who's showing off her championship medal in not just one sport, but three. Tonight, Lily Zhao goes beyond the game.
If you take the time to look around, you might discover your passion in the unlikeliest of places.
The road right outside of our house here, we were gone for the weekend and we came home, my husband and I, and there were orange cones. And we're like, why are there orange cones here?
And those orange cones were about to change Nicole Oschmann's life.
Of course, I just Googled it, and there was the Pewaukee Triathlon, and apparently we live on the bike course.
But a triathlon? Well, back in 2017, the Pewaukee resident wasn't quite familiar with the sport.
I didn't know what a triathlon was, so I'm just like, you have to swim, bike, and run. Okay. I signed up for it a year in advance.
From there, little did she know her life was about to take a deep dive into her passion.
First one would be Pewaukee. That was my goal one, and it was kind of going to be like a bucket list one and done. And then I was like, this is just amazing. Like, I have to keep doing more of this.
Since then, Nicole has completed between 20 and 30 more triathlons the last 6 years, and a couple months ago, she finally checked a big race off her bucket list. That was after she qualified for this event at Nationals in Milwaukee back in August of 2021.
My coach comes up to me and he's like, you made it. And I was like, made what? Like the finish line? Yeah, I know. And he's like, no, you're going to qualify for the world's team. And I was like, no, what? I think I probably cried. I couldn't believe it. Like, I was shocked. I was so excited.
That would be the World Triathlon Championships in Abu Dhabi. And last November, Nicole competed in the 35 to 39 female age group. And Worlds features an Olympic-length triathlon, which includes about a 1-mile swim, followed by a 25-mile bike ride and about a 6-mile run.
Obviously, I wanted to do really well, but I didn't, for once, set my expectations too high. I wanted to be in like the top 50%. Like I said, the swim was a little difficult.
Any more green caps, 44
And then
miles.
on the bike, I actually had the 4th fastest bike split, and I ended up in 11th overall.
Oh my God, you did so
Awesome.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
I was very excited. I had no idea that I could do that.
Now, 4 months later, she's ready to do it all again. Nicole is qualified for the 2023 World Championships, which are in Spain this September.
So this first training block is about rebuilding strength again.
She'll train every day from weightlifting, running, swimming, biking, and more. It's a grueling schedule. Fortunately, her husband Billy and her family have been more than supportive.
My husband is awesome. Without him, I wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff. When I went to Worlds, they all made signs and they posted them on Facebook and they sent me messages the night before the race.
Now that it's that time again, the countdown is on for this year's World Triathlon Championships.
I think I'm gonna just lob it and say top 10. As happy as I was with 11, I was like, oh man, I could have just went a little bit faster and then I could say top 10. So I think that would be my main goal.
It's certainly an achievable goal for a talented triathlete who happened to open up a whole new world just by looking right outside her door. In Pewaukee, Lily Zhao, Fox 6 Sports.
And now we know what the orange cones were for. Go get them, Nicole. She'll be training hard the next 7 months to prepare as a member of Team USA, and she hopes to once again be named captain. The 2023 World Triathlon Championship finals will start September 20th in Pontevedra, Spain.
I think she want to take an extra lap around the block tomorrow or something.
2017, she didn't know what the sport was, and now she's representing this country in international events. It's a remarkable story.